It is August 2017 and I am back at Wintons fishery, this time on Kingfisher Lake. Nice and sunny this morning. It's been a bit wet this week, so I turned up today. It's Friday morning, turned up and it's the sun is out. Actually the carp are cruising around on the surface, so I need to get down on the bait. So yeah, my swim is the corner swim because I am in the corner. And actually the corner, probably because of my corner to the left here, actually I had a take on it. I was putting my bivvy up and my rods were out, and just to the right of them lily pads, it looks carpy down there anyway, I was just sort of putting my bivvy up and my alarm went off and I saw my rod tip shaking, came stumbling down the bank as quick as I could, and as soon as I put my hand on it, it stopped. And you know it is, you think, shall I eat it? No, yes. I mean, you know, one more movement under it and it stopped, but I left it there for a couple of minutes and brought it in, but nothing. So yeah, so here we are. Probably considered the toughest lake on the complex, the third lake. So it's a carp lake compared to, there's nice carp cruising right in front of me there. It's a carp lake rather than a catfish lake. So there's common carps of 50 odd pound. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. It's the first time I've been fishing since Badger's Hole. If you saw the video, I'm on my own. No Gary this weekend, and so yeah, I got 48 hours. So yeah, let's see how we go on. I'll show you. The bivvy is right behind me. I'm set up. There's my bivvy. Come down the steps, hopefully in one piece, and hopefully we'll get a fish. So let's see. Because unfortunately, the last few sessions have been hard work for me lately, so I need to get back out. It's not ever since I started doing these videos, I'm calling him. It's a curse. So let's see how we get on now. Kingfisher, Wintons. Well, good morning. It's now Saturday morning on Kingfisher. Last night, no fish. I'm not sure anything was caught around the lake. I didn't hear anything, but I've only been to my left and the guy there and the gatepost hasn't caught. So yeah, it was a good night last night really for it. The conditions were good. It had a little bit of rain as well, light rain. It rained for probably quite a while, but this morning's quite bright. We're still overcast and cloudy, so conditions still, you would say, are good for carp fishing. My left-hand rod, I brought it in this morning, and lots of chod and bits and pieces and leaves over it. So Ronnie Reed's gone over there, doing everything I can, bits of nugget, just to hopefully make sure it settles over any leaves. I mean, close to the bank, it's always going to pick up more twigs and bits and pieces. So, but as I was just looking out there before I just put my bait out again, a massive load of bubbles come up again. It was fizzing, and so it's a good sign. There's always something down there more than tench and that, so I've just put it more or less right back on the top of that, so that was good. Now my right hand rod, which was towards the centre a bit, there's an old lily bed there which is now not showing, and last night I had a few knocks on it, actually a couple of real quick, real hard violent knocks, and you look at it and think, I wonder what that is. And I didn't bring it in, maybe a little bit lazy on my part, but I thought I was still fishing. So when I brought it in this morning, as I went around it, I didn't feel any weight on my from the lead, and it definitely moves. The bait was to the right, big sort of bow of line, and yeah, no lead, and it moved, so something was picking it up, and from what I gather, it's bream. Now I was putting quite a bit of pellet and corn. I thought it wasn't sweet corn, but a bit of old style, put a bit of corn in, and maybe that's now working against me, where the bream are quite liking that, so maybe I should ease back. But like anyway, if you haven't fished for all, you live and learn. Even one night I know more, maybe don't put the corn in. That came back to if I'd known it was definitely bream, I would have brought it in and restarted. So yeah, so that's just gone back out now. No corn and no pellet. So, but I'm going to stick with my pellet and corn towards my left, because that's a very easy little flick underarm. If that moves now, I've probably got an idea what it is. I can easily reset it. But just putting some corn and pellet in them, it's a good carp bait. So we'll keep going with that. So yeah, let's see what happens today. Got all day today. I mean, yesterday I really didn't get fishing till about midday, so yeah, I didn't get cracking enough. So yeah, full day today, and we'll see how it goes. Keep trying, guys, as always. we can see there, hopefully I panned in, but there are the bubbles right in front where my bait is, right over the top of that, and it's just showering up with bubbles. So that is right on top of my bait. More bubbles coming up as we speak, look. Blimey, my bait is there. It's exciting stuff. Mind you, I've fished over bubbles like this before, and I'm sure every one of us has, and it hasn't gone. But it gives you encouragement, doesn't it? If nothing, it gives you something to watch, and you think, oh, my bait is right there. Bubbles coming up. Go on, Rod. Just walk round, have another look at the lake, a different area. This swim here is the Carpet, and if we look out onto the lake, right. To my left there's a swim called the Gatepost. That's the island. I'm sure a lot of you know this anyway, but over there's a swim they call the Fat Finger. Comes down into a little walkway, opens out. Swim in the corner is called the Jacuzzi, right over the far. Couple of swims there, and I am in the corner there. So anyway, yeah, the bubbling seems to have stopped. I was quite confident this morning in bubbles. I should know better, because bubbling is not always the answer, but and they did look big bubbles. I know there's a lot of tension here, so I didn't think they were tension bubbles, but somebody might correct me on that. So yeah, it's just gone midday now, and the carp are back up on the surface, so when your bait's on the bottom, that's not ideal. They have no chance whatsoever of successfully putting a surface bait out with the millions of ducks. I mean, you've only got to stand up and they come running, swimming over. They can run in, they come swimming. So yeah, that's where we are Saturday afternoon, or early afternoon. Yeah, I was quite confident with them bubbles this morning. Hey-o, we keep going. They've just delivered me my breakfast. I nearly didn't have the breakfast, and that's got nothing to do with fishing, but I tell you, if you were here at Wintons, breakfast was lovely. The last night I sat out properly, I had a couple of beers, and for me, anyone who knows me, I had a pasta salad, and for anyone who would definitely know me, that would be almost the work of the devil for me, salad. So it was quite nice this one. I had a soggy looking sort of Ginster's slice thing to eat, or the breakfast. Never got the breakfast round. Well recommended. That's nice. But anyway, that's not getting me any fish. So yeah, we're still here and we are still trying. Right, yes, Saturday night now, about 6 o'clock, and yeah, still no fish. I don't think anybody's caught anything from what I know of on kingfisher, but yeah. Oh well, it's a nice evening now compared to last night where it rained most of the night. We'll have a look at the lake. So yeah, as you can see, it's a nice evening. The sun's out. I'm in a bit of shade, not the warmest spot, but I bet if it was hot you got a nice bit of shade, but the sun's out that side, so. And my bait is still down in that corner. I might as well stick to what I've been putting bait out there, so yeah, keep going with it. But yeah, nice evening now. Finishing tonight, so it's my last chance. Who knows? I'm on a bit of a wretched run, but you never. Who knows? You've got to be here. You've got to be here, and you've got to have your bait in the water to catch. That's one thing. So yeah, it's nice to have been back here after all them years of not fishing. I probably haven't fished this, I don't know, 10, 12 years, and it takes a bit of time to get your head around it again and what's going on. Same with any lake and any swim, in fact. So yeah, been enjoyable enough. So see what tonight brings. See what we can get, if we can get any of it. If not, come back and try again. Well, it is Sunday morning, about 8:30, and the sun is out, and yeah, lovely day. Carp are already up on the surface, swimming around, and yeah, nothing for me, unfortunately, for this trip. Rod's still out, was coming in a minute, been tidying up, so yeah. I think this lake really is. Obviously, it's quite a difficult lake, and when you just bowl up for the first time to fish it in probably 10 years, it's yeah, it probably takes a bit of getting your head around. each swim, I'd like to come here when there's nobody in, and each swim mark it out and get it done properly. Really, that would probably be a way to do it, so you know exactly what's out there. There's a raised plateau and an old where the lily pads used to be, and bits and pieces. So I think you'd need to spend some time in here to really get your head around what's happening, where the fish are going, where they're moving, what's on the bottom. It'd probably be an interesting challenge. So yeah, I mean, really, I came, I didn't, because there was already people fishing, and I really sort of fished on the stealth really, in the corners and the margin, and didn't splash around and didn't put a marker out too much, and yeah, I think you'd have to figure this lake, and it would probably be a good challenge. So maybe we'll give it another go. But yeah, that's yeah, unfortunate, no fish. As far as I know, there's been no fish caught since I've been here on the lake. So not only me, other people haven't caught. But never mind. It's been a nice weekend, and we live to fight another day. So nice one, guys. And of course, if you got any tips on fishing kingfisher, put them on the comments and let me know, because any tips are welcome. So yeah, nice one. So that's it, August 2017, and I might get back, Gary might turn up, and we may have one more trip out, so we'll see. But nice one. See you later, guys.